Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday night live pop-up. This is 15 minutes of fun. If you are a guest, please type your name in the chat section so we can enter you in our drawings. And you guys are in store for a huge treat tonight. Oh my gosh, wait till you see what she's going to do. She's an amazing teacher. I'm going to introduce you to Nicole in just a minute, but my name is Diane Covington. I'm the very proud director of the Dynamite unit. And I'm super excited that you're on here tonight. And again, if you are a guest, please type your name in the chat section. And I'm very, very excited. How many of you guys realize that when you walk into a holiday party, if you have to walk in a mask, let's say you're going to a restaurant, all they see is this, right? This is the part they see is your eyes. Now, I don't know about any of you, but sometimes I'm thinking, oh, I want to just do a new look, or I want something trendy and something fun. So Nicole is the queen of this. She is, I have seen some amazingly dramatic looks done by her. And so she's going to show you guys a couple things. I do want to preface by saying if you have foundation primer under your makeup, that is always the best because it sets your makeup on your face. And we end with finishing spray. But I'm going to let Nicole take it over. She's going to show you some really fun tips. And I'm going to put this on speaker view, Nicole, so that you can be, everybody can see you as you're working. And so Nicole, go ahead and introduce yourself and show us what you're going to do. We've got about 10 minutes. So.
Okay, I can do it. Hi, guys. Okay. I'm Nicki or Nicole. I'm Carrie's oldest daughter. I took off my really cool makeup look just now that I was wearing today. She's right. I had a super dramatic makeup look on today. It was a Christmas look. It was with greens. So I'm going to try to recreate it as best I can with Mary Kay eyeshadows that my mom has. Some of the ones that she has are older ones too. I'm going to use one of them that's older. And I'll tell you other things to do in place of if that's not there. Okay. So first thing Diane said about the primer and the setting spray, she's right. In fact, right after I took off my makeup, I actually put on the under eye corrector because I really like it. It's one of the products that I continue to use no matter what. And I put that on my eyes and use that as a primer myself for eyeshadow every day. I also put my setting spray on before I put my eyeshadow on as an extra added. It's just a little trick that gives more stay to your eyeshadow. So the first thing that we're going to do for this look is you're going to grab whatever your darker color is. And in this sense, I'm going to use your guys's emerald green color, and you're going to take one of your heavier brushes that is not too soft, that has a little bit of stiffness to it because you want to pack this color. No matter what the shape of your eye is, you're going to take this color and you're going to pack it into the middle and the edge under your crease. Don't go up. Don't worry about how pretty it looks. Okay. So you go in. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this in the camera like this. It's backwards.
You just do whatever you need to do, Nicki.
Oh, no worries. But now I can't see because now I'm looking at you. Oh, hey, there we go.
You just have to start talking.
Oh, okay. I see.
When she talks, it goes to her.
I see. Okay. So as you can see, I packed just a whole bunch of color kind of in that under spot. And if I open up my eye, you can see that it's all underneath wherever my crease is. So wherever yours is, that's what you do. That's where you put yours. You don't worry about, Mom, give me another mirror so I can look better in this camera. There we go. This is going to help. Okay. After you're done with that, I always take a brush, like angled brush. Where? This one, the eye crease brush. Okay, I like this one. And you're going to take a light color, some kind of cream color. I like one that's going to be more poppy. So I'm going to take one that's going to be with a shimmer, either this one, or this one, depending on what, this one, which is Moonstone, this one, which is Crystalline, or this one, which is biscotti, or I mean, candlelight. But it just depends on which way I'm going to go with this. I'm going to tell you guys like two different ways. We can go with the all green, or we can throw the gold in. Okay, so if I'm going to go all green, I'm going to take probably this moonstone color, and I'm going to take it up in underneath my eyebrow and all the way down my brow line. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like, I'm not doing this in any pretty fashion. Everybody always says things like, I can't do that. That's too hard. I'm not doing this in any pretty fashion. It's what you do after you do all of this that is what fixes it. And anyone can fix it if you just take a second. So just take this in and pack it under your eyebrow until you don't see your skin anymore and it meets right up to the edge of your brow line. Okay. Then take some more of it and put it inside your crease. Same thing. This does not need to be perfect right now. Just pack it in there as far in as you want to go. Okay. Some people will be intimidated by the color, so you're going to pack it in a little further. Okay. Right now, no big deal. That's what you're going to do. Okay. Now you're going to grab a softer brush, the eye blending brush. And this is where you're going to want that other green color, a lighter one. So a long time ago, Mary had this like lime color. I think it was called lime. And you're going to put that brush or that color packed into your brush. And now you're going to blend all of that. So you're going to go to your crease and you're going to sit there and you're going to slowly, I'm doing little circles. You're just going to slowly put that color in there. And what you're going to do is as you sit here, you're going to blend it into the other green and blend it all around. You're just mixing it. You see, for a long time, you can use this same thing. I'm not worried about the other colors mixing. I'm not worried about how much it is. I can't get the light, I don't think, to show you, but there, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if that's reflecting too much. Okay, so for me, I like more. So I take more.
And I don't worry about any fallout. You don't have any fallout on your cheeks or anything.
So sometimes you do. And that's when you take, give me one of those big fat fluffy brushes. Yeah. You take one of your fluffy brushes and just really lightly, you brush it off.
Right.
That's it. It'll just come right off. One of the things with the Mary Kay eyeshadows that I always did like is they don't have a ton of fall off. So it's not heavy and it brushes off pretty easy. And then if you take your little sponge, I had one sitting around here earlier, and keep your concealer or your under eye cream, whatever you, or under eye corrector, whatever you like under there for your highlight anyways, you keep that sponge a little bit damp with that on there. And when you're done, after you've done the brushing off and after you're completely done with everything, you can just pat that in right there and all that'll go away. So right here, I go back to my original green real quick, okay? Because this is a me thing. This is where I want to make sure that it's more. I want to finish it nice and solid the way I intended it when I started. So that's when I'm going to go in at the lowest part of my lash and I'm going to build the rest of that color in as much as I want it. And I'm going to slowly go up with it. I'm only going to go up as much as I want in there. You go back to your blending brush again with your brighter green, and then you go back and you do the same thing again. You blend it until it looks how you want it, okay? You keep that white line, that white crease in there. Then I would want another, Mom, give me another crease brush.
It's like doing surgery. Give me another tool.
I know, right? In the meantime, I would do this first anyways. I would take my black eyeliner. I used to like to use this one a lot. The black gel liner. But this one works too. I like this one too. The little pencil for inside my eyes. Whenever I'm doing something really, really bold, I prefer to have black liner on the inside, because it builds with the bold.
And so you guys, that's our retractable eyeliner pen that comes in both black, it comes in dark brown, and it comes in steely, which is kind of like a frosted black, but it goes on pretty soft and creamy so that you don't have to push real hard or tug. And it stays on all day.
Yeah, it does. The only reason that I used to use this one too is because it just goes on really black, and this one will stay on all day too, for the most part. Don't put it on a crying day though, because it won't work then. So then you go back to like your wedge brush and you take that green. So this is where you shift the two different ways. You can either take the green if you want to go real bold, or you can take one of these more gold colors. Sure, Diane could tell you the name of one well. Gold Status would work well.
Okay.
This one right here. You take that, or you go to your neon green. And you put it under, and you take your little blender and you take it up just ever so slightly, because we're not trying to look like we got a black eye. We're just trying to pop the color in your eye. Okay. So you can see what kind of look that gives you, or you can go way simpler. Take that dark color and put it in your corner, and you can see I didn't put very much on here. I never do. You start small. You go in your corner and you just keep blending it towards your eye, blending it towards your eye, blending it towards your eye, and stop. Now, I have really big eye lids, but my eyelids are actually hooded. You can't really tell because of how big they are, but because of that, I know the struggle with the hooded eye thing. So when you do something like this, what you need to do is right there where you are with this color, where you can see that line right there, you need to take it up on top of that line, up on your brow bone, okay? Just below your eyeshadow. Keep it with the same one. Don't put more product on here. Take this and just softly start brushing it higher and higher up on your bone. Okay, and as you can see how as I build it, it's taking away the harsh line that was appearing in my eye a minute ago. You keep taking it up. You do not need to add any more product to this, because the more you add, the harder it gets to maintain. Just keep moving what you already put on there. Okay, then you do the same thing. I love to take one of these lighter, brighter colors and throw it up here, okay? Depending on how shimmery or how bright you want it, depends on how you do it. So, yes, so you bring it like this. See how I'm bringing it down onto that green this time, okay? Because I'm gonna blend the two together. Then I'm gonna take my handy blending brush and I'm gonna lightly tap it into that dark green. And then I'm just gonna slowly go up that brow again and blend up the brow again. Real small, okay? See how that
two
created,
totally different looks.
yes, just like way calmer, way subtler, way less. Then you go with your edger again, and you go find that gold color, one of those nice, pretty little gold colors. And now you can take that one and you throw it in, oops, wrong side, and you throw it in your rest of your spot, your eyelids that you haven't put anything on yet. And you just bring it in there as far as you want. And see, you've created a much lighter, very different look, but done the same thing with the same colors. And then with this look, I would take that same gold color and I would put it down here. And bring it up the same way I did with the other one. And unless I'm gonna wear like jet black mascara or fake eyelashes, I won't usually do something this big because it's a lot. As you can see how it took over my eye, but this one, like my face is still nice and lifted and my eye is still nice and lifted. And even if like I forego mascara right now, I'm going to still look with a much brighter look on this side than I am this side. So that when you do something like this, you're going to go for it. Big black mascara, big black eyeliner. And when you go for something like this, you can make it a little more subtle and even take the green down a bit.
Hey, Nicki, do you want to just mention about the waterproof eyeliner pen? Do you use it? Do you like the cat eye look?
I do. And if I can do it too, I can show you. The secret that everyone has the hardest time with in the world is where you're supposed to go. So the thing is you want to go away from your lid and you want to just point up to the corner of your eyebrow. Okay. So you're going to make a straight line from the end of your eye to here, but you're not going that far. So you just go right here, very small. I always start real small and real light. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go from there to in a straight line over to your eyelashes. Straight line. Then fill it in. And the thing I like about these pens is when I do my eyeliner with these, I feel like I have more control because this is like using a marker. So it's only going to mark where I put it and with the pressure I put it in. So if I gently tap it somewhere, I'm not going to ruin everything. I can fix it. Whereas if I've got liquid eyeliner and I go, I've got to take stuff off, and this, I just keep going. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Fill it in.
The nice thing about the pen she's using, you guys, it is waterproof. So if it's rainy or you're in a humid environment or you're crying or whatever, it is a waterproof pencil or waterproof pen. It will stay on all day long.
And
do we have one that's not waterproof?
No,
I'm just
we have the
curious. No?
pencils, but
Oh,
that's
okay.
that's the waterproof pen. That looks amazing.
no,
Nicki.
the one I used in on the inside of my eye, your pencil is not waterproof, but it stays
Yeah.
really well. But see, you can see all I did was color that in. Now, this is where you stop and you give yourself your own personal look and you tell yourself, okay, how high do I want that? And then you stop and you look at the line. There's very little to do at this point. You start small again and just very gently imagine you're coloring in with a little marker and fix that however you like it. And then, you know, you can go real extravagant too. Like I do some real crazy eyeliner things, graphic eyeliner looks where I draw on my face. And this thing is really cool for it. I mean, I don't care. You can. Like that. And I mean, I'm not joking. I literally create designs like this on my face.
To be young and gorgeous.
And I use these. And you can see how nicely that wrote and how quickly, how easily you can do that no matter what way you want to do it, whether you just want to go like this. And like I said, you can do it nice and easy. And then me, like I said before, I love it dramatic. I love it big. So me, like I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to press a lot harder and I'm going to make this a lot darker. Because I want it black. But see, real easy. And the thing that most people do is they come and they pull this all the way over here in their eye. Don't. When you drew that straight line, it stopped right about here. Leave it right there.
Nice.
Because as you can see, when you look head on, that's how it's supposed to look. That curved my eye. That gave the cat eye.
Wow, Nicki. Oh my God. You just, oh. Unbelievable, amazing. So, oh my gosh. So I want to show you guys it really quick. I'm going to do a quick screen share of some of the products that she just used because there is a deal of the day. We always do a 24-hour special. Can you guys all see that picture? So the deal of the day has on it the petite palette. So the neat thing about this little mini compact is it'll hold up to 4 colors. So you can put any 4 colors in it, but it comes unfilled for 8. Each shadow is 8. The pencil that Nicki lined her eyes with originally, the black one that she did the inside with, is 12. That's our eyeliner. Then the waterproof liquid eyeliner pen is what she just did that fun drawing on her face as well as the cat eye look. And then you have 5 different mascaras to choose from. Excuse me, 6 different mascaras to choose from between $15 and $18. And then finishing spray is a product that we partnered with Scandavia. It's an amazing face spray and it just locks in all your color and keeps everything fabulous. So we have a bundle special. If you decide that you're interested, let your consultant know you want to purchase the palette. You get to choose 4 shadows and an eyeliner pen. And you can, if you do that, you get either the mascara for free. I know this is crazy because we're giving away a lot. You either get the mascara for free or the finishing spray for free. So that bundle's $52, and then you get a $15 to $18 gift with it. If you don't want the bundle, you can choose any 3 items above and just get 25% off your entire order. And that is good just until tomorrow night. And that'll be posted on our pink pop-up page. So Nicki, so turn your face. I want to get like an up close picture of you again. Oh my gosh, you guys. She made it look so easy. Absolutely amazing. What a beautiful job you did. And how different your eyes look. When you pack the green all the way across, it's so much more dramatic. And then when you do that, just that corner pop, it just looks so different.
Well,
so
and I didn't even, this is my favorite mascara, the lengthening mascara, still to this day, 8 years after I joined Mary Kay twice and left, and I guess I'm still in. Anyways, I still use this mascara. Of all the stuff I use so many products. You guys would be blown away if you saw what my personal use cabinet looks like. It's unbelievable. I have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of eyeshadow, and I still use this mascara. It's my favorite mascara. But I'll try to do it as fast as I can. But even this is the other part this is the part that changes it. This is the other finishing touch that you have to have to all your looks is your mascara.
So do you do your finishing spray before you put your mascara on or after?
Both. So like I had said before I do my eyeshadow, I put finishing spray on my face. And then
That's supposed to make it stay better.
it does. And I also put it on my
Brushes.
blending brush and my foundation brush pre-putting foundation on. I put it on multiple times, but like you can see in this camera, I put my makeup on at 7 o'clock this morning. It's still there. I came here, I washed my eyes off real quick, put some under eye corrector on it, and then sat down and redid my my eyeshadow. So it helps. This stuff, it does help. It does help. But one thing I will tell you guys is avoid this part of your eyes more often than not. It'll dry out. Finishing spray will dry out your under eye. So like I usually put my fingers here and spray half my face and then put them here and spray my other half.
Okay, good tip. Well, thank you, Nicki. We really appreciate you. And thank you so much for being our model tonight.